Continue tonight with the verdict in the murder trial of a local firefighter.
I don't think it's fair. It was definitely an accident.
We're never going to have closure. Max will never be forgotten.
Tonight, the man accused of killing Stockton Fire Captain Max Fortuna learned his fate. Robert Somerville was found guilty on 2 charges. As you can imagine, it was a highly emotional trial with families on both sides hearing more than 2 weeks of testimony. ABC 10's Kurt Rivera was in the courtroom today when the verdict was read.
Deliberations began Friday and then continued this morning. It only took jurors a few hours to find Robert Somerville guilty. Several firefighters, including the fire chief himself, streamed out of the courtroom a short time after the verdict was read. Some hugged and some even testified on behalf of their friend and fire captain Max Fortuna.
I heard closure a lot, and we'll never have closure. This community and our fire department lost a great man, and he'll never be forgotten.
It was last year, January 31st, when Fortuna and firefighters from Station 2 were sent to an early morning dumpster fire at a warehouse near downtown Stockton. In order to gain access inside, Fortuna and another firefighter used electric saws to cut through a metal roller door. Robert Somerville, who had been asleep inside, believed he was being burglarized, grabbed a handgun and fired 5 shots, one which struck Fortuna and killed him. Somerville's brother maintained it was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I don't think it's fair. It was definitely an accident. That's the bottom line.
In evidence presented in court by the prosecution, Somerville told a police detective, quote, "I wasn't trying to shoot anybody, just to scare them off," and, quote, "I used poor judgment." The prosecutor said that statement was the crux of the case and added, quote, "You do not have the right to shoot somebody simply because they're going to steal your stuff."
There's no lessons learned. Obviously we got to be we're a little more conscious of what our surroundings are, but we talk about it on a daily basis, and there's nothing that we could have done any different.
For now, Robert Somerville remains behind bars in the San Joaquin County Jail. He'll return to the San Joaquin County Superior Courthouse on April 10th to be sentenced.
Somerville faces up to 25 years in prison for second-degree murder and for using a firearm. Meanwhile, the man accused in a deadly DUI crash that killed 5 people was in court for the first time today. Investigators say Cameron Garcia was the driver in the crash on Highway 160 near Freeport last week. Garcia is being held on more than $5 million bail at Sacramento County Main Jail. He faces 5 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated. He's also accused of carjacking a Good Samaritan and leading police on a chase.